Afternoon baseball here on
And
the
now,
show. Ought to be a good one here between the Houston Astros and the Los Angeles Angels of Anaheim. So up to the plate next will be Jose Altuve, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
For Houston, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Here's the first pitch to him. Sinker down around the knees, gets the called strike. Skied into straightaway right. Goodwin is there, and he makes the catch for the out. George Springer the next to hit.
The center fielder, number 4, George Springer.
Here comes the first pitch. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Our temperature, a very comfortable 72 degrees as we get things started. Lifted in the air out to center field. Trout is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Now at the plate, Yordan Alvarez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
Alvarez.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against him.
1-1.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Shot toward right center. That gets down, and the inning continues. 2-out hit. That'll bring Alex Bregman to the plate as well.
Batting 4.
And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. Boom goes the dynamite. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The shortstop, Carlos.
And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. And that'll get down for a base hit. He'll get it into second. And he'll scramble back to first safely.
Batting 5th. The right fielder.
And here's the left-handed hitting Michael Brantley, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Lays off the sinker here, a ball and a strike. Correa is off at first with 2 away. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Count still at 1-2. Has a look, now the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Scooped up. Throw over to Pujols at first. He'll take care of him to end the inning. At the plate, David Fletcher. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
And leading up for the Angels, the second baseman, David Fletcher.
Now here's the pitch.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. Here comes Brantley. He can't get there as it falls in.
Batting second.
In now is Andrelton Simmons. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. Now it's 2-0.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
2 balls and a strike to count to Andrelton Simmons. To 2-2 now. Nobody out, runner on first. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3. And there he goes towards second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Altuve fields it cleanly, and the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Batting third.
Digging in, Mike
The
Trout.
center fielder, Mike Trout.
Here's the first pitch to him. In there, and it's 0-1. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning.
The third baseman.
So a runner in scoring position with 2 men gone, and that'll bring up Anthony Rendon. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
A pretty aggressive pitch right there up in the zone. Surprised he didn't offer at it.
That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
There is a base open here, so the option to work around him is there if they want to go that route.
Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Grounded up the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. A throw behind the runner at second, and a dive, but he's back. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Tap down the line. 2 out here and a runner at second. A swing and a miss on a ball way outside the strike zone, and the inning is over. Striding in for Houston, Taylor Jones. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Swing and a miss as he was way in front of that one.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, and the bottom fell out of it.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
And he struck him out as well. So the bottom of the order providing little resistance here, and there are 2 away.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for Houston, number 15, Martin.
No ball and no strikes. They'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A bouncer up the middle. Taken in by Simmons. Throw to Pujols is going to be in time, and the inning is over. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll bring in Tommy La Stella to bat next.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
One and one to Tommy La Stella.
You know he wants that on the mound, especially if it would have made the count 0-2. Didn't get it, though, so now you have to make another quality pitch on 1-1.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. So striding forward now, Brandon Marsh, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And now a pitch on the way. Swing and a liner, but right at the shortstop for the second out. So stepping in, Brian Goodwin to try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch now from Greinke. Greinke gets the sign. Here's the 0-1. Popped him up. Greinke has a play. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Here's the second baseman, Jose Altuve. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
The second baseman, Jose Altuve.
First pitch on its way. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Ooh, that's a good pitch to take a hack at right there. Change up in the zone. He'd like to have that one back.
A bouncer to the left side. Simmons has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Here's George Springer. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty.
Now Springer belts one, carrying well out to left. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. Stepping into the box, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan Alvarez.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Alvarez is one of the very few left-handed bats that displays a lot of power against left-handed pitching. He drives the ball well in these matchups, which simply has not been the case very often in baseball.
Yeah, and I think it all starts with his front shoulder. I mean, so many times you see left-on-left matchups, and what is it? Slider in the dirt, fastball that lights up a left-handed batter. Not with this guy. He keeps his approach short, keeps that front shoulder tucked, and plays with the big part of the field.
Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Bottom of the third now, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Albert Pujols.
The first baseman, Albert.
Now here it comes.
Pujols.
One strike to Pujols.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Batting ninth, the catcher.
At the plate, Max Stassi. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. Takes this the other way to right. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit.
The batter, number 22, second baseman.
Into the box, David Fletcher. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 3-2.
Not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Deep down the left field line. A ball that's carrying, but this will land untouched. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this is swung on and missed. His 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
The batter, number 2.
Sliding into the box, Andrelton Simmons. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. All set for the start of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alex Bregman. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Drilled down the line, but this is foul for the first strike. The windup and the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The batter, number 1. Shortstop.
So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at a sinker here, too low for ball 1. Line toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And a relay home. And they've really got something going here. Runners at second and third to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder, Michael Brantley.
Here's Michael Brantley, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. He's got it. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Digging in to try it again, Taylor Jones. The potential second run of the inning stands at third. And that misses for ball 1.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make-or-break moment in this game. When you're playing a first-place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in a game and then mount a comeback.
On line, that's a base hit into left field. And another runs across, as this is now a 4-0 ball game.
Now batting.
Stepping in is Josh Reddick. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So a runner at first with 2 away. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. Curveball is nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. In now, Mike Trout. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well, and he gets the inning started with a bang as this is hit high and deep to left field. And, oh, he missed a home run by a matter of feet. It's off the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
The third baseman, number 6.
And digging in next will be Anthony Rendon. As he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Springer has a read on it, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. To the plate now is the designated hitter. Tommy La Stella comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
La Stella.
From the stretch.
Count 1-0.
No runs, 3 hits, and no errors to this point for the Angels. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Down the first baseline, fielded cleanly. The tag, and he is out. Stepping in, Brandon Marsh hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Digging in once again, Jose Altuve. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The second baseman, Jose.
Here's the first pitch to him. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now. Curveball misses here, so a good hitter's count now to 3-1.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a good eye here as he takes ball 4, and it's a base on balls to lead off the 5th inning.
George Springer.
Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. First pitch coming, here it is. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. A runner at first with no outs here. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. 3-2 pitch. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
The batter.
Next up for the Astros, Yordan Alvarez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ryan Buchter comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are 2 on here with nobody out.
Ryan Buchter.
He's set and the pitch. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Buchter has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Lifted the other way out to left center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And the runner is in from second. And the run will score all the way from first. It's a 6-0 ball game.
The third baseman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. 6 runs, 7 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And it's a foul ball. Line drive to left. That's in there. Base hit.
The batter.
Stepping in now, Carlos Correa. Takes this the other way to right. In there. Base hit, and that ought to get the run in from third.
Now
at the plate now, Michael Brantley, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1.
He struggled a bit coming out of the bullpen here, so he needed that strike. Maybe it settles him down a little bit.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking pitch, and this bounces in front of the catcher.
He didn't look overly fooled right there because a lot of pitchers will go to the breaking stuff 0-2, but he certainly looked ready for a breaker on that pitch.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed, strike 3. Ready now, Taylor Jones. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's set, here it comes. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The 0-1 pitch. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Marsh is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out. Next will be the designated hitter, Josh Reddick. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Scooped up. Throw on to first, and a good job of working out of that one with just limited damage as the inning is over. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and next it'll be the outfielder, Brian Goodwin.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off 1-2.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
On a good curveball gets him swinging for route number 1. Here's Albert
the
now,
first baseman,
looking to
number
put
5.
the ball in play here.
Albert.
He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. In there, and he's in control 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
Matt.
Here's the first pitch to him. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the throw to first will indeed get him. It's a strikeout, score at 2-3, and the inning is over. Striding in, Martin Maldonado. He's set to lead us off in the 6th inning.
The catcher.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Maldonado.
Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Fouled away. Maldonado behind the ball and 2 strikes. Line drive to center field. And that finds the outfield grass for a base hit. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The batter.
Standing in now, Jose Altuve. He grounds it sharply to third. Rendon has it. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away. But he gets back in time, safe at second base. 1 away for the Astros here in the 6th. And that brings in George Springer. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready for another chance? Yordan Alvarez, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. No balls and a strike to count.
It's going to be back to some serious T-work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Trout has a read on it. And the inning is over. Back to the top of the Angels lineup now, and stepping
And
in,
leading up
David
for the
Fletcher. He
Angels,
went down on strikes
the
last
second
time up.
baseman, David Fletcher.
Good slider there, but laid off and called the ball low. Good pitch there, had him a little out in front.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Ooh, jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1-2. And he struck him out. The 10th victim set down on strikes thus far.
The batter, the
One
shortstop,
away, and here's the shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Simmons.
Watches a fastball right there for strike one.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
You know, it's great to be patient, make a pitcher work and all that stuff to try to get walks, but you have to be ready to hit. And that was a really hittable pitch, and now you've got to deal with an 0-2 count.
So he punches him out looking at the fastball. Andrelton Simmons becomes out number 2 this inning. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike.
I think when a team starts struggling, certainly offensively, it's just guys try and play above their pay grade. Know who the best players are in the lineup and try and get on base to set them up.
And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And my goodness, how about this? He struck out the side in back-to-back innings. So here's the cleanup hitter, Alex Bregman. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Alex Bregman.
Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. Hit on the ground to third. Rendon is there. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7. Digging in and looking for more, Carlos Correa. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. This ball's hit in the air down the right side and out of play. 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Count remains at 0-2. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th.
Now batting.
Into the box
right
now, Michael Brantley.
Michael
He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat. And it's fouled away. Hit in the air to left field. Marsh is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side.
Time for the traditional 7th inning.
In now is Anthony Rendon. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle.
Belted high in the air out to left. Looking up is the left fielder. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Tommy La Stella now.
Hitter, number 9. Tommy.
A swing and lift, a ball fouled off to the left and out of play. 0 for 2 for him to this point. On the ground to the right side. There is Altuve. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now standing in, Brandon Marsh. He was retired via the ground ball last time up.
Marsh.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. Swing and a little blooper to center. And that's in there. Base hit.
The right fielder,
next batter
number
to the plate,
18.
Brian Goodwin. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. Hard hit ball to second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting.
So now to the
baseman,
plate, Albert Pujols. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
He's staring a hat trick in the face right now after that swing. He has just got to find a way to zone up a little bit more. You cannot expect to make solid contact chasing stuff outside the zone.
So he chased out of the strike zone on that one. Albert Pujols takes the hat trick with his 3rd strikeout of the night. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. And he fouls this one off. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And he's going to add to the total. 14 punch-outs now as that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway. And set to go is the rookie first baseman, Taylor Jones. Fouled off.
Jones.
Grounded down the 3rd baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Now a ball pulled hard but fouled off to the left. The next 0-2. Lifted in the air out to left. Left fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now the Astros designated hitter, Josh Reddick. And he hasn't quite had the same fortune at the plate as many of his teammates. No hits for him so far. Hit down the line at first. Reddick waiting, and now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Waiting on it is Goodwin. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th. And up next, the former Angel Martin Maldonado. First delivery to him on the way. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Marsh is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in,
and
David Fletcher. He'll lead it off against Zach Greinke to open up the inning.
David Fletcher.
Here's Greinke back to work now as he jumps ahead of the first man to greet him. It's strike 1.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make him try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So now to the plate will be Andrelton Simmons.
Shortstop, Andrelton Simmons.
Here's the first pitch now from Greinke.
Ball inside.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1. Slow roller down the third baseline, but a foul ball. 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
The center fielder, number 27.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Wow.
Popped him up. Jones onto the grass. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Set to start the 9th in this one, and striding in the speedy second baseman Jose Altuve. First offering on its way. High in the air into shallow left center. Trout giving chase. But the left fielder calls him off and makes the catch. And there's 1 away now. Coming to the plate now, George Springer. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Digging in, Yordan Alvarez.
Yordan
First
Alvarez.
pitch on its way. Swinging a hard liner to center field. And he might have misjudged this a bit as he reaches out, but it goes right by him in center field. Around second now, and they still haven't flagged this one down. And he is into third base with a triple. His 3rd hit this afternoon. And now Alex Bregman. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. A couple of RBIs for him already, and a chance for more here. Counts even 1-1 to Alex Bregman.
1-1.
2 outs here with a runner at third. Turned on down the line, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. The 1-2 misses, ball 2.
2-2.
This is exactly the reason why this guy has been so successful and has played this game so long, scrambling pitch after pitch, making this guy work out on the mound.
And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's an 8-1 ball game.
The batter.
Into the box now, Carlos Correa. 3 for 4 so far, and seeing it well in this ball game. A 1 pitch on its way. And he takes a big swing here, but this winds up a little tapper to the left of the mound. Throw won't get him at first, an infield single, and it's 1st and 3rd now.
Right fielder.
Into the box, Michael Brantley. And he'll quickly send a line drive to center field. Trout is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And set to go is the 3rd baseman, Anthony Rendon.
The 3rd baseman.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Rendon.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. And off the batter's eye for a home run. An impressive shot to dead center field.
The designated
now,
hitter,
Tommy
number
LaStella.
9, Tommy
Popped him up.
LaStella.
Bregman is there. 1 out. And now
Up
for
next
the
to the
Angels, Brandon Marsh.
The left fielder, Brandon Marsh.
First pitch of the at-bat. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And he'll try to hold back, but he won't be able to, as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now.
The right fielder,
Stepping
number
into the
18,
box, Brian Goodwin. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1. Swing and a miss, and they're up against it now as they're down to their final strike of the afternoon.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably.
And he holds up on this one, but it's a called strike 3, and with that, the ball game is over. 8-2 is how this one ends today. Houston jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Zach Greinke gets the W on the mound. Andrew Heaney permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com. And fellas, the Astros were able to claim a victory here, mainly due to the start turned in by this man, Zach Greinke. Take a snapshot of that. He's our tops player of the game.
Yeah, he was outstanding. Swing and miss stuff on the mound in this one, as evidenced by all the strikeouts he racked up. That's dominant pitching, and he really took control of this game.
Fans, our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Astros. Fernando.